Yeah. Chat. Something is going on, bruh. Something is going on. Let me just check my settings and stuff. I think. Bruh, I want to play this, bruh. But I don't know how. I don't know how. But we love again, bruh. We gonna try this shit again and again and again and again, bro. Fuck is you talking about, bro? Fuck is you talking about, bro? Fuck is you talking about? Let me see myself and shit. Are we already live, chat? Let me invite to my the main YouTube channel. The main YouTube. The main YouTube channel. It keeps on lagging. It keeps on. I don't know if it is the frame rate or what. Gosh, but this shit is it's making me go down like bad, dog. Like bad, like bad, like bad. Keeps on lagging. I fixed it, Jen. I think. I think that was the, what do you call this? The ad blocker, bro. The ad blocker. That's the one who that's taking enough much of the internet and shit. Let's go home. We're back, bruh. We're fucking back, bruh. Nobody can tell me shit. We back, bruh. We back, we back, we back. We back. Let me see. We got, they trusted Casper. Then this happened. They trust, they trusted Casper. Nyovest. And this happened. Yeah, it's this one. Can you see, chat? Can you see, chat? Can you see? I think you can see now. I think you can see now. I think you can see now. Let's start with this video and shit.
Whoa. What's that? I just built a budgeting app in Base 44.
Guys, Nina just built an app.
Impossible. Nina can't code.
Interesting. Can it generate reports?
It can now.
So you're saying we can all build apps now?
Yeah.
And full of confidence. In the early 2010s, South African hip-hop was bubbling with new voices. That's when Ricky and Casper crossed paths. They were both young, ambitious, and had something to prove. But
Let's start it, bro. Let's start it.
Casper Nyovest made millions in the music industry, but he couldn't pay his employees.
Just give me the songs so that Africa can now start invoicing me, start sending me
People who were once close to him are speaking out. From a late Ricky to the popular Open Chess podcast, many say Casper is selfish and hard to work with.
What has he done for someone that did not benefit him?
Even worse, people online are calling him evil for cheating on his baby mama while their child was fighting cancer. In this video, we are going to go through all the complaints people have made about him, starting with Ricky Rick. We
don't die, we multiply. We don't die, we multiply, bruh. Don't die, we multiply. Rest in peace, Ricky Rick. Bruh, this nigga was influential to me also, bruh. I used to do that dance of him, bruh. That's crazy.
Ricky Rick.
Let me see.
Ricky Rick, whose real name is Ricardo Macaro, was a bold creative rapper, fashion icon, and visionary who believed in art more than fame. And Casper Nyovest, whose real name is Raffaello Polo, came from Mahikeng with a dream to become one of Africa's biggest superstars. He was hungry, strategic, and full of confidence. In the early 2010s, South African hip-hop was bubbling with new voices. That's when Ricky and Casper crossed paths. They were both young,
bro.
ambitious, and had something to prove. But more importantly, they respected each other's hustle. Ricky saw Casper's potential, and Casper saw Ricky's creativity. Their personalities were different, but they connected on their shared vision to shake the game and do things their own way, without begging for acceptance from gatekeepers. By 2014 and 2015, their bond was stronger than ever. Casper had dropped Zulufelo, featuring major hits like Dog Shebeleza, while Ricky released Family Values, which gave us post-song and showed his unique flair as an artist. They performed at the same events, wore each other's merch, gave public shoutouts, and spoke of each other as brothers, not just industry friends. But things started falling apart when Ricky opened up in an interview and revealed something that caught many by surprise. He said he had been giving Casper Nyovest all his support, always showing love, promoting him, but he wasn't getting the same energy back.
There's something off about this or when I'm with him, why do I feel like I'm the one who's giving a lot? Why do I feel like I've given a lot? Why do I feel like, this person ain't giving me shit?
Ricky felt like he was putting into the...
I feel like who's giving a lot. Why do I feel like I've given a lot? Why do I feel like, this person ain't giving me shit?
Nah. That nigga Casper was trying to get her back, bruh.
Ricky felt like he was putting into the friendship, but it wasn't mutual. According to him, no matter how much he supported Casper, it was never fully appreciated or returned. That really hurt him. He wasn't being bitter, he was just being honest about how one-sided the relationship had become. After that, things were never the same. The communication stopped. No more public interactions, no more features, and no more signs of that brotherhood they once had. The love faded quietly. There was no fight, no public fallout, just distance, and fans could feel it. But when Casper was asked about the matter, he said this.
I never thought there'd be a day where I don't speak to Ricky.
You think it's an ego thing?
It definitely is an ego thing because there's no issue.
This moment exposed something deeper about Casper. Many people started to see him as self-centered. It looked like he only cared about people when it benefited him, and once they served their purpose, he moved on. Ricky's words showed that even those closest to Casper felt neglected, as if their loyalty and love didn't matter. But all of this is nothing compared to what he did to Thobeka Majozi.
Thobeka Majozi?
They say,
who the fuck is that, Chet? Thobeka Majozi.
Behind every strong man is a strong woman. For Casper Nyovest, that woman was Thobeka Majozi. She is private, loyal, and committed. While he was on stage performing in front of thousands, she was at home raising their son, Kuto, quietly shielding him from the noise and flashing cameras. From the outside, they looked like a power couple, but behind closed doors, Thobeka was slowly breaking. Casper had everything: fame, money, fans, but when it came to being a present father and a loyal partner, he failed dismally. Rumors of him cheating were not just rumors. He had begun living a double life. While Thobeka was focused on raising their child, Casper was entertaining other women, some known, some are unknown, and pretending to be single in the streets.
I'd like to apologize to the mother of my child. I'd like to apologize to her family. I'd like to apologize to my family and everybody I put in this mess. This is the mess that I've created.
What hurt the most wasn't just the betrayal, but the coldness. He would come home late at night, ignore her text, and emotionally distance himself.
Casper. Scrape your heart, dog. Hey. Plan B is not working. Plan A is not working. Streaming is not working, bruh. I need a sugar mama. I need a sugar mama, Casper. Escape, bruh.
The love they once shared turned into awkward silence, and just when Thobeka thought things couldn't get worse, they did. Their son was reportedly admitted to the hospital. As any mother would, Thobeka dropped everything to be by his side. She expected Casper to do the same, but instead of being there for his sick child, Casper was seen flying across provinces, not for work, but to marry another woman. Yes, while his son was lying in a hospital bed, Casper Nyovest was exchanging vows with someone else. No public announcement, no regard for the woman who stood by him or the child they created together. Thobeka was devastated, not just by the betrayal, but by the timing. The man who promised her a future had now erased her from his, and worse, he did it while their child needed both of them the most. The silence that followed spoke volumes. Thobeka unfollowed him and deleted every trace of their love. Not a single birthday post, no words, just distance. Casper, on the other hand, kept moving like nothing happened. But those who knew the truth couldn't ignore it. He had left the woman who gave him his first child and started a new life like she never existed.
This isn't just any chat. It's ClickUp chat.
This is why I hate
you can
ads,
tag your team, ask questions, and
that's
even
why
drop
I hate
emojis.
ads.
But the real magic is how it connects to the rest.
There was a time when Tsecho and Casper Nyovest looked like brothers. They were both shining stars in South African music, and when Tsecho signed to Casper's label, it felt like a perfect move. Tsecho brought something fresh, smooth vocals, catchy melodies, and different energy to the label. On the family tree, he dropped bangers like Hennessy, Garden, Tell Him Say, The Vibe, and more. These songs became massive hits. Tsecho's sound was unique, and fans loved it. But behind the scenes, things were not as perfect as they looked. While Tsecho was making hits and performing all over the country, he was not getting paid properly. No royalties, no fair share of the money he was making. At first, he kept quiet. Maybe he believed things would be fixed. Maybe he trusted Casper too much, but the money never came.
Dog, you see this issue? This issue took me many months. Many months. Because I'm such a nice guy. Right? It took me many months because I'm such a nice guy. Because I humbled myself. Like, okay, cool. This nigga might be going through whatever he's going through. I know he's having a baby, whatever, you know. Yeah. Cool, let me chill out.
After years of silence, Tsecho finally spoke out. He shocked fans when he said he hasn't been paid a single cent from his work. That one sentence changed everything. Tsecho later revealed he had to take legal actions just to get control over his own music. He said Casper didn't pay him for the work he did under the label, even though his songs were still making money. Casper didn't respond publicly. No apology, no explanation, just silence.
But okay, cool. There comes a point.
Thanks for the love, boy.
Ignoring email.
Thanks for the love,
and it's just not me in the email now. It's me and my lawyer and that company and that guy. So we're all seeing this behavior. You're proving for yourself.
For Tsecho, the pain wasn't only about money. It was a betrayal. He saw Casper as a brother, someone who was building something bigger than just business. But when it came to the important things, loyalty, honesty, and fairness, Casper wasn't there.
What
After leaving
good?
Family Tree,
Let me greet my fellow people. My fellow people, WK Squad in the chat.
when fully independent, he now owns his music, controls his career, and
That's
make
good,
moves on his
K-Squad.
own terms. But the fallout with Casper
What's your
Nyovest
day,
remains
bruh?
one of the saddest breakups in South African hip-hop. Not because of drama or beef, but because it showed how trust can be broken when money gets in the way.
Casper
In South African hip-hop, Casper Nyovest's name rings loud. He's known for his hustle, his business moves, and the way he always finds a way to stay in the spotlight. But on July 2025, someone did what many had been too scared to do. To, who is a host of Open Chess Podcast, stood behind the mic and took off the mask. No cryptic tweets, no indirects, just straight talk.
Casper is selfish, bro.
Don't be afraid to hit on niggas.
Can I ask you one thing?
My day was good, G. My day was very good,
It was
bruh.
planned.
When I say good, bruh, I say my day was good like I was sleeping and shit. I wasn't doing nothing, bruh. I was sleeping the whole day, bruh. I was sleeping the whole day and working on my things, bruh. That's why I decided to fix the stream today. It's the second stream, bruh. I streamed 2 times today. Like 2 times. Like at the 9 and at what do you call it? And now, bruh. So the stream is about 14 minutes now, if I'm not mistaken, cause things was going
It was
crazy,
loud,
bruh.
and it went viral instantly.
Thank you for asking.
What made
though.
this moment different was that Nto wasn't one of Casper's collaborators or ex-friends. He had never been close to him, never tried to benefit from his fame. This wasn't revenge, this was exposure. Nto said it clearly. He called out how Casper only aligns himself with hot new artists when it benefits his own brand. And once the buzz fades, he moves on. He brought
Okay, Casper's riding on a trend, ne? If he sees a nigga that blows up and shit, he hops on a trend. He hops on a trend. He hops on a trend. He saw Theo, he hops on a trend. He saw Nariana Kai, he hops on a trend. He saw Ricky Rick, he hops on a trend. He saw, who's this nigga? Frank Casino, hops on a trend. Many niggas were there, bruh. Many niggas were there, and this nigga doesn't appreciate a shit, bruh.
up Casper's long list of industry fallouts, from AKA to Ricky to MT, showing that everywhere Casper goes, tension follows. And when fans asked Casper about it during a stream, he said this.
There's people asking me on my platform about what you said, so really, really dope. But it says Salang Lebafana. Kaufela alone.
Lewafa, do you know this clip, chat?
Nto doubled down in the next episode.
Clarify that. And to show that I'm speaking the truth, how many times do people speak about Casper? Why is he responding to this one alone?
This wasn't someone playing foul after being banned. This was someone calling things out before even stepping into Casper's world. Todd didn't want the collab, he didn't beg for attention, and he didn't play the game. He spoke before Casper could even touch the narrative. That's what made it hit different. He was in another name in a long list of people who followed Casper. He was the one who exposed the
That's what Jimashu.
just like
Me, I have a problem, ka network. Hey, I saw your stream early in the morning, bruh. I saw your stream early in the morning. Hey, it was lagging, bruh. You have to fix it and shit. You have to fix it, bruh.
that. The image of
That's
Casper,
what
the
Jimashu,
friendly,
guys.
supportive big bro in the industry,
That's what Jimashu. To see what one. It will be alright, dog. Don't worry. You need to maybe buy a route or some shit.
behind the fame and success of Tebogo Chimashiro, there is a darker chapter many fans did not expect. From having one of the biggest Amapiano songs of 2024 to struggling with bookings.
If he's not booked and if he's not making money, if he now has to move back home, probably lose his cars by, let's say, next year, May, then we are still giving praise to the gatekeepers.
When music gatekeepers can't handle being called out online, they tend to blackball the artist.
Why though?
Today we look at how Tebogo Chimashiro went from having the biggest song in the country to struggling to get gigs. Before music changed his life, Chimashiro was just a young boy growing up in tough township conditions, trying to understand who he was while carrying responsibility at a very young age. He was raised mostly by his grandmother and that shaped him deeply. He is the eldest boy in his family with 2 younger sisters, and from early on he learned how to be strong even when life felt heavy. His grandmother gave him structure and love, and even though there were not many opportunities, she gave him belief and discipline which stayed with him. He attended Dr. W. Nkomo Secondary School, but school did not work out the way he hoped. He struggled academically and left school in grade 11, and for many people that moment feels like failure, but for him it became a quite turning point in his life.
Yeah. Then what
And what he did next was about to change his life forever. He leaned into what came naturally to him: his personality, his humor, his confidence.